I just realized I have to mute the audio of the game. Give me a second. There we go. So, VOD, it is some months. Today we're going to continue the Penis Wright adventure together with Tam, but as I promised to Sima, we're gonna have a confidence time. Where is it again? There we go. It is time for the confidence. That is not the confidence, but no boost your confidence indeed. Welcome in, Sima! I hope you're all doing well, and if you're not doing well, that your day does proceed in a smooth way. And we're here today with Tam to continue this magical, mystical adventure that is accompanied by her top-notch voice acting. Thank you, Rin. Thank you. Appreciated. So we do be here. Honestly, I had to ask Tam at what point we were because I did not really remember. I remember it vaguely, but needed the confirmation, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to voice Gumshoe once again?
Yes, Gumshoe. The show of gum. Also, something happened with the Discord stream on my end, so I need to do something real quick. It's not playing audio for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I muted the game for now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That makes sense. It's alright. I just thought Discord was screwing up again.
No, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
And the first day of the trial is Saturn 1. Yeah, Rain, we just began it last time, so we're gonna continue it.
I actually got pretty far into the second trial, yeah.
And I wonder if I, understood more or less how it's gonna proceed, but for now, I'm not gonna state it. But I do have a lot of dumb braining during that game.
The game does require
Thank you so much for the follow, Batman is Jokers. Welcome in. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, hey, Batman. Thank you for following Gyepi.
It's Batman. In person.
I see Batman followed you.
Feeling special.
Are you get followed by Batman?
I'm not sure if I already...
Where is she?
I'm not sure if I already asked you, but are there any more visual novels that you specifically enjoyed, I said, from Ace Attorney, or is it the only one so far?
Danganronpa is kind of like Ace Attorney, but the anime is cranked up to 11. Like, as I like to say, like to call it, the grade A anime bullshit is cranked up to 11. It gets insane, like certifiably insane. But I enjoy it for that.
I see.
It also has mini games, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's all that come to mind at the moment.
So you don't usually play then nowadays visual novels, or you do?
Generally not.
I see.
There are other kinds of games that have a lot of reading that I do play, but I wouldn't call them visual novels.
Understandable.
Like JRPGs.
I see. We do have Baba that is into those a lot. And he's refusing to call them visual novels, even though many partially are, for the most part.
Wait, what?
like, he refuses to admit that some are also visual novels at the same time, since there are some games that are, for the most part, visual novels, even though they're JRPGs, to say. So he always fights me coming to this discussion.
Who is he?
Baba, the one from my chat.
Oh, Baba. Wow.
Yeah,
Why are you fighting the precious fox?
I'd wonder that as well. No stinky? What? I said you're a sneaky, not stinky.
ᴰᴏᴅᴇᴏᴛ is visual novel. This is true.
With tactical RPG parts. I think Sima is about to start the fight with Baba.
Oh no. Wasn't the original game also a hentai game?
There we go.
Yep. I know, I thought so. I remember watching the anime back in the day, and I really liked it. You know, they excluded the hentai parts, obviously, but...
I see. I had to choose better when to drink.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I choke. Because you actually have to read what is going on, so you understand what you need to do in the trial part. I see.
We talking about Ace Attorney? Abby?
I think so. Rin?
Okay.
Is you talking about Ace Attorney?
Some games like to call their combat sections weird names, so... Okay, yeah. Ace Attorney is definitely a visual novel. It's also a puzzle game.
Actually, last time after the stream, I did have this discussion as well. And he was still not willing to admit it is a visual novel. He said, well, but you interact with stuff. Is that your point? Is that all you have to say? Why you don't see it as visual novel? Why?
Technically, you interact with every visual novel. You have to press a button to make the text go brr. So following that logic to its logical conclusion, one could conclude that there is no such thing as a visual novel.
Oh yeah.
There's a visual novel and puzzle game. Fun fact. Oh yeah, the Professor Layton series is also visual novels.
You click on the screen and visual novel don't do that. Think about it a bit better, Baba. Oh, okay, I'm joking, fortunately. Never know when you're joking, when you're not.
The game series has its own category. What, Ace Attorney? Does it? Let me check the store page. Oh wait, I can't really... Wait, Ace Attorney Trilogy? Oh, right. Okay, they discontinued the Ace Attorney Trilogy plus Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Called an interactive
and have them both
novel.
as separate things on this theme.
Oh.
Interactive novel.
I never knew it was a thing. Always learning.
Always learning. Okay, the Steam page just says the genre is adventure, and I disagree. I mean, sure, some of the trials are a trip. And they get a little adventurous with the moon logic. Sometimes. And that's about it.
I see.
An interactive novel is still a visual novel.
That is true.
It's just interactive. I mean, it could be worse. The genre name could be Ace Attorney-like. Yep. That's what I was referring to, Abby. final trial of the first game, which was technically not the final trial of the first game, because they added the 5th trial with the re-release on the Nintendo DS. And it'll be very obvious. Because, like, it'll introduce some new mechanics in the investigation phase that'll be like, oh yeah, this definitely went on a touchscreen.
Oh yeah, as you said, it's in 3D. Do we have, like, to move around the place, or more like just rotate
No,
ourselves?
it's just a cutscene.
Oh, I see.
It's only the cutscene.
Understood. So,
later titles in the series start using 3D models for characters instead of 2D sprites, but it's still the same style of, like, you know, the camera's not moving around a lot. Yeah.
I see. Wait, so the DL6 trial isn't the final?
Was the DL6 one with the 4th one?
It was the last case on DS.
Last case on DS. Okay, yeah, DL6. Was DL6... Okay, just to make sure. Was that the one where... Was that the one with Emma? If so, then yeah, it was not in the original release on the Game Boy Advance. The original release of the game had 4 trials, and then they added a 5th in the DS version. And yeah. And if I'm remembering right, from then on, the titles was that 5. There's one with one from DS, or that was the original.
May I ask if it's better with the additional trial, or if it was better before?
I think the additional trial on the DS is just fantastic in general. Especially since you have no idea who done it until pretty much the very end. You can guess and get the guess right based on the clues, so that makes it a pretty good mystery.
I'm very curious now.
Yep. First game in the series to introduce 3D models, dual destinies. Yeah. They won't have to worry about 3D models in this, in the original trilogy.
I see.
Yes.
Shall we move on to the gaming part?
Yes. We should.
Let's go. I'm gonna
Oh, right. They can't.
Yeah?
Wait a second.
What happened?
One sec. I did a goof.
I'm back to chat.
I did a goof. It'll probably be fixed on the game screen. Let's see.
If you need
I have to turn on the audio output capture. Yeah, they couldn't hear you because of something I did on my end.
Oh, I see.
But now they can.
If you need any
Yes, we
help with
should be able
cases,
to.
let me know. Oh, thank you, Rain. We do have Tam here that already did play through the game, so she does help me
Yes.
when needed.
I'm here to help as well. But yeah. So, for anyone in my chat who wasn't here last time, we had Gyepi here. Gyepi's the one playing the game, and we're just chilling out, and I'll be helping.
And voice acting.
Yes. Very important.
The most important part.
Okay.
Did you manage to fix it?
Here we go. To fix it? Fix what?
I told you how to fix something on the game capture. Did I misunderstand?
No, I think like everything seems fixed.
Oh, okay.
It's just that I still can't hear it.
It's because I did not enable it yet.
Oh, okay. Everything's fine.
Okay. Let's move on then.
I should be able to hear you and the game whenever you turn it on.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there. Discord. Discord, no.
What happened?
It's doing the really choppy audio. One sec.
Oh.
I think it'll fix itself. Or at least I hope it will. Soon.
Do you hear me in a choppy way as well, or is it okay?
No.
Oh,
Just
okay.
the game. Just the Discord stream.
Okay. It's not fixed yet?
No.
Oh.
You might have to restart the Discord stream. Just turn that off. I had to look in support, but I'm in terrible mood after getting named out. My parents had no coffee mugs this morning because my mom didn't want to bother to check the cabinet. Oh boy.
Do you
I'm
want
sorry
me
to hear that,
to
Maggie.
restart the stream on Discord?
Okay. Wait,
Oh.
it fixed itself right before you pressed the button. Damn it!
Incredible.
It's always like this.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is true. There you go. How is it now?
Well, at least it started fixed now.
GP,
It's good.
it's
Yes.
me, ☠ᴜᴘᴘᴏ. How are you doing?
Let's continue
Okay.
with our investigation. And ace attorneying. Turnabout Sisters.
September 7, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. There we go.
Ah, yes. Miss April May. Everyone who's heard my little my performance of her just swapping to the
That was magnificent.
Thank you. Yeah, hello.
Oh god, this key sucks so
Oh.
much. How so? Do you think so too as well, Tam? That this key sucks?
It's okay.
Okay.
I didn't expect any Nyan to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
It drags on
Drags on for too long. The culprit is annoying. Have you played Miles Edgeworth Investigations?
Come in, Luna Ludans. Thank you for checking. OP, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you.
Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die.
Beautiful.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen, Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked.
I don't need your permission, I think.
Have you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again.
So you know,
Yeah?
So you know about the final boss of the original Investigations, and how it takes about 4 hours because he just won't stop.
Oh, I see. So this
And
one's
that's if
where...
you do it quickly.
So
That's it's a different game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Miles Edgeworth Investigations is a different game and kind of a different style that's set in the same world.
I understand now.
But yeah.
Now she's a stand user.
Blind dude investigation is annoying too, and so is Kay. I thought Kay was okay. As far as plucky teenagers go. But yeah, Phoenix.
It's always interesting to see different perspectives coming to things. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Really?
Please no, I have a wife and kids. So, what's the wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Oh.
I heard that.
Talk. That man, the word up, your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that doesn't. Bottom Phoenix comes in here.
Oh yeah. Bottom? I can tell that she have a thing against
You
lawyers. Does she have a
You
thing?
wish you could see my bottom.
Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
Oh, me. Okay. This woman is impossible to talk to. That man. About the man who stayed...
Impossible.
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Jose? Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay. Examine. I don't know what I'm doing. Smile for the camera.
You think this is impossible? The culprit is so much worse. Yeah.
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May here.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking in, Thunder
Personally,
Dude.
when I was younger, I also found the culprit very annoying. But you know what? As I've gotten older, I don't know. There's a bit of silliness with his brand of butchering the English language.
Wanna go butter the guy if he's in. September 7, Grossberg Law
Grossberg?
Offices. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today again. No. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Examine. What's this? Old photos? There are two lines here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at this. Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps Albor... Yeah?
Don't look at chat for a bit, Abby. Spoilers.
Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record. Photograph on the back, the words DL6 Incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. So, someone mentioned spoilers in chat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also, you apparently have two objectives to raise funds on the screen.
Do I? I think I did not understand what you mean.
You know your, like, PC gaming funded thing? You got two of them on the screen.
What? Oh my gosh. Thank you for letting me know. Did not see that.
Also, Geppers.
Jesus Christ. Just a second. How did I mess this up?
Troubleshooting.
I can fix it. Maybe. Probably. Sorry for the scuff.
That's fine. It's not a VTuber stream without some scuff.
True. Oh, finally. Fix it. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Tum. There we go. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read.
Some people like to keep books on bookshelves just to look cultured.
Sounds like a certain someone. Not me.
Oh.
No. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it was a painting of sunflowers, Marvin Grossberg, fisherman. I don't remember.
There's fishermen.
Was it? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I thought it was sunflowers. My bad.
There's a guy on it.
An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
Yeah, it looks fake.
True. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighters made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
Table.
Expensive look. Okay, the same from before. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Okay. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. So photos. I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record. Okay. Move. Attention center.
You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
It's okay, Ring. I did not retreat. I can't stay gone. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. Meow. You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart.
What? That does it. When this kiss is done, I'm shaving my head. What the hell?
Pretty easy.
Have a look at this.
Yeah. It might be safe to look at chat now. Because the spoiler has scrolled up.
April?
It's just like, yeah, no, the spoiler has scrolled up a bit, so it might be safe for you to look at chat again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Our action. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
It's Miss May, actually. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. Proof.
Oh well.
I don't know.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts.
Thank you.
Teehee. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed that. Okay, back. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss May to the cops?
No.
See?
Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. I don't think I have to something here to wait. Move.
Seems like Roseburg is still not there.
Okay. Photograph added to the court record. Pam pam pam. September 7, Fenko Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gamsh is nowhere in sight. No! The police really gave this place a working over.
No.
I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can hurt to take a look around too. Examine. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Sad.
Sad.
An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. You couldn't cram more Lego books in here even if you wanted to. All the keys that the chief worked on are folded here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Are we?
You couldn't cram more in here if you tried. Watch me.
Mia's favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Okay, I guess we go to
It
the
was
hotel.
Phoenix's suit. Also blue.
Oh. September 7, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Bellboy.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say.
Huh? Rap?
Yes, a reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
What the hell? Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
The screwdriver.
Ah, yes, one screwdriver coming up fixes you a drink.
About Miss May.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I say.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May, I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer. Lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. Yeah, that was the joke I made. Thank you, Seema. And I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. What does danger smell like?
They were in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Ball Boy.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
Oh, a photo. Okay. The hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Beautiful. Sounds great, whatever floats your tea said. Okay, Let me back at the photo.
Grossberg, I've come to bargain.
Here we go. Take a look at this photo.
Take a look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that.
Do you?
I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
Oh, sure.
I do know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
Uh-huh. An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it. Well, sure, why not?
It couldn't hurt, right? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. At least for the past day or two. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it.
You can't rush perfection. The bellboy probably watches true crime TV.
The Polo probably got crimes books on his nightstand. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Thank you, Bellboy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was the most definitely this guy. Reverse magical girl transformation again. Now getting somewhere. Use her fierce, push her hard. Let's go. This is it, all or nothing, time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. Oh yeah. If indeed that's enough. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
But nodding?
Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Of course. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Red White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Oh, it's okay, I'll just ask Mr. Wright himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
Fine.
Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, I'll lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action.
The address is 123 None of Your Business Street.
Noted. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Okay. Talk. How about this photograph?
You're wasting your time. My lips are sealed.
Okay. Blue Corp. September 7, Blue Corp Inc. Sales office.
See, I told you he was a fisherman.
What's with this surreal decor? That's pretty strange.
Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What that?
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably.
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see.
Right indeed.
Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the woodily challenged.
What a fruitcake.
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. He is red white, we got purple hair, pink suit, blue polka dot tie. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes, this guy's arrogance matter is off the scale. Oh, we no longer have the file from before.
I agree, Sama. He's very gaudy.
Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
So, information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
Thank you for this valuable information.
I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Another motto is, time is an odious concept and I care little for it.
Still, Mr. Wright, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May.
The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
That painting. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? What might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea. I forgot. I forgot.
I've seen that painting before, yesterday in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
No, it's right. Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. Ask again, who are you?
Huh? A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What? Oof. He punched me. Oh yeah.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. But it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say... But I wonder, is that kind of
But
control...
I wonder...
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, it's yours. It's yours.
But I wonder...
I thought it was...
Yeah? Sorry.
I just thought it was my turn, well, by mistake. Sorry.
Oh, I see. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he'll explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
This painting was until yesterday hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does Wright have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My mind is quit the thing.
Yeah. If I recall, the legs are modeled after his own body.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. An impressive lineup of trophies, Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Corporation Award, Special Good Try Prize, the word Judges and Special kind of stand out. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. A statue of a man holding up the award. The blue corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
Oh, he gives himself as a regular Atlas. Yeah, maybe we should talk to
Oh, yeah.
Goldie Burger.
There he is. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet.
Not yet.
I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Talk. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just your sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly.
Where's Berg?
Oh, one moment.
I'm gonna make few shoutouts in the meanwhile.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I got rated. Yeah. I don't know what I would... was it yesterday? We started playing the yesterday released game, Ace Attorney Investigation Collection. 2 3/4 of the first game's case yesterday. Managed to do the rest of case 3 and 4. So tomorrow we'll be going to the last game of the first game, and then start the one they've seen in the first game. Oh, sounds good. How are you enjoying the series? I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Your refusal. Asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright?
Indeed.
No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling. I know what it is. Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossburger, I have to admit something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just the big painting. Mr. Grossburger, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the sales office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. The last times are so funny out of context. How Desmond Trauma referred to Edgeworth, not single furry to Agent Lee and Orph in his cave. That was like true. You know, now that you mention it, that is very true. Damn. Agent Lang does seem like a hot single furry. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Oh? Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information, he's blackmailing you. You're lovers. Second one.
Lovers. There's a fun one.
Mr. Wright has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for.
Grossberg?
Sorry about that. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you are Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Wright is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the Deal 6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I cannot stand in defense of Maya because of this. Wright would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. He gives them an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. And many cheeseburgers.
The DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It has nothing to do with dinner or lunch. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
The most important thing in Ace Attorney. Her name was Misty Fey.
Faye?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother.
Oh.
She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
I got caught eating too many Big Macs. The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Wright heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
Wright controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberger said there will be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Somewhere. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of these. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S word. Ew, she has a collection of S word reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these S words. White wrote them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about a politician's...
Newspaper clipping added to the court record.
The word white is written in pencil at the top. Okay. Let's check for more. I know, W, white. Huh? The entire W section is missing. Ooh, was it taken?
Oh, some files were gone after all.
Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye.
Whoa.
A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. Mia?
I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. Some man knew Grossberg.
Yeah, I thought that was already established, Phoenix. Go ahead, get with the program.
I found this in Mia's files.
So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. Oops. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower.
La-di-da, money making, I got the money making blues.
Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Okay. The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I'd better not touch it. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. No clothes here. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. I'd better not touch them. No telling what the bellboy will do to me. A simple bed, it's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Nice weather again today. I can see the 괰ᴜ offices, of course.
Oh god, fun fact. He learns the third flower's name later on, but we don't know which one.
Okay.
It could even be a daffodil. We would never know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today.
You can hear the metal growl voice from several rooms away. Is this job literally just to stand in that one spot all day, every day? It would be a spoiler for Gyepi, but not for me. Well, aren't you persistent?
Sir, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. Blackmail. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo.
What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I'll not think less of you.
Miss May, I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot, and quick.
What's the matter? You seem distressed.
Oops. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. Wright, see this? It's an article describing the S-word of a politician.
The game overing of a politician.
He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took...
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia.
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him, you spied on him, you blackmailed him. You're blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all of the game over cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Ron, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Ms. Mia. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. Wright. You're right? You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Why, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? A mere fair case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. Oh, the chief prosecutor's a woman. Ah, okay. Nutmeg, how are you?
Welcoming.
The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man?
Violent me.
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor. Oh, fifth game. Okay. I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now.
Wait.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? I'm going to timeline 2 months after the fourth game smell case. Oh, yeah. Okay. You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Nani? Take this despicable human being into custody. Oh well, Mr. Wrong.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused it. I had an idea.
Oh, yes. He's gonna represent himself. Right! Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... Defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here. Defend me in court? Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
Alright.
Huh?
Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood.
Wasn't it Ghost Powers that run in your blood?
Those powers of being a lawyer, same thing. I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
But wait. Wait.
What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way. No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued.
To be continued. Insert the to be continued meme. Alright, I'm gonna need a little bit. I need to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
But I will be back.
I'm gonna get myself some fruit in the meanwhile. Got the fruit, got the snackies. Wait to be back. Then we're gonna await Tam and then resume. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi. I got myself some orange juice while I was up.
I got the snackies as well.
Oh yeah, snackies.
Okay,
So we're in lobby number 1 this time. Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, but Phoenix, look.
Oh. Prosecutor Edward.
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story?
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edward? You've changed.
Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What? You could do that?
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, pre-character development Edgeworth is something I forgot. Yep. Don't worry, Gyepi. Edgeworth gets better.
Okay.
Did I ask if you can do that, or did one of you guys? I did. But no, I know you can do that. I was in character.
Oh, okay.
And you're the judge.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edward. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I know very few of the series, but the most fan of it, Edgeworth tends to be loved as much as Phoenix. Yes! Especially after development.
The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edward why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edward, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Ms. May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Smug, smug, smug.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere.
Like from playing AAI, which takes place after the trilogy, to This Is Something. It really is. It's like night and day. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name.
These two are great together.
He really is, so I don't like his vibes at all, too. He's just like me, for real, for real. He really does get a glow up. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I forget what that means. Hold on.
White?
Oh, that's funny. They call him White Boy. Play that funky music, White Boy. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Got me playing all games and think he's so relatable. You definitely need therapy. Yes. I agree, Quail.
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world, and I'm the last man standing?
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix.
Okay.
Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
I think it's correct as you testified, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see, it was about 9, I believe.
How do you know what time it was?
Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know?
No, you're not getting away with that.
You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Ms. May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That's what Miss May said too. Where's Carter? Sure, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course you could not see me. You would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly crucifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window.
By window, you mean directly across from Faye and Kulo offices?
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers?
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. And I had a bedlam coming from outside.
A bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
Spiky-haired?
Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was surprised, of course. Your victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testament to reflect this new detail.
The victim ran to the left and you gave chase.
Are you sure about that?
How many times must I say it?
I don't know.
I am absolutely perfect. End of story.
How many times must I hear that?
Psst, Phoenix. Wasn't something about that strike you a little odd? Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and it was all over.
Impaction, don't you mean just impact?
Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills.
On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edward prep this guy too? I wonder. Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there.
And it's always fascinating to see someone seeing someone else's brain at work. In a good way.
Oh.
There you go. You got it.
Wait
And you
right
didn't
there.
even need help.
Mr. Wright, you've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh, it is simple. You must have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, should have been running directly away from the door. Should have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
What? Very strange. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of ⴰᴇᴅ, of course. Gyepi, it's me, ⴰᴜ. What is it? What is it? To tell. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. That's where he was. Hold right there, Mr. Wright. If he was there during the very act of murder, that would make him an accomplice.
Impossible. There was no one other than the criminal and victim in the room. There is no evidence, no proof to the contrary. None.
Sorry, let me try that again. Oh, my bad. I may be dumb.
You're not dumb. You're just a little goofy sometimes.
This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door,
Hey.
if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. I'm not up for adoption.
Thunderdude says, Gyepi, let me adopt you.
I'm not up for adoption. No.
No. This fox is not for sale or adoption. No. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste.
You see, ⴰᴜ.
That is where the killer was standing.
Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Scallion. Pokemon food is in the ones in the attraction parks for Pokemon cafes. That sounds awesome. I'll eat like a Pikachu burger.
Yummy.
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
Glad to hear so. What now? He is laughing.
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Ms. May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
I think it's processed Pokemons. Oh no! Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine.
Nothing.
Yeah. I want some processed Jigglypuff. It probably tastes like marshmallows.
Yeah, I think so too.
I want some marshmallows now. Damn it. When you assaulted the girl... Oh.
Sorry. What do you mean first?
First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I'll try to use simple words for your benefit.
Finally.
First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw.
I didn't hit anyone.
No, Mr. Wright. There's no point hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me?
Why is he mad? He's so mad. I don't want to know what it tastes like. Alphabet soup. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. It's rigged, I tell you. They're all in cahoots.
The witness statement is clearly faulty.
Alphabet pasta but diluted or coated in dried soup? Coated in soup. Wet soup.
The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. I must be on the wrong track. I'm gonna save.
When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Good idea. Yep, sip the unknowns. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice.
Oops. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? Oh. I just done the wrong one.
Can humans fit into a Pokeball? Probably. You see? You hit her twice.
So were you watching both times?
I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix?
I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe the smile off his face.
I don't like where this line of questioning is going, Thunder Dude. No, Thunder Dude, we're not going to stick Gyepi into a Pokeball and put her in the computer forever. Gyepi is for head patting, not storing on the PC.
Exactly. Supposed to be here. Oh my gosh.
Alright, would you like a hint?
I'm gonna reread the things first, maybe.
Oh.
Here another definable. But it was also said that she lived like a few seconds more. Is it related? Or...
There you go.
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Ouch. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quit. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Very well. If the witness will care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now. White. Mr. White?
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Ms. Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then... she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap.
Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Oh my goodness. Deal with it. This is almost over. Don't poop yourself here.
I was too late. When he said deal with it, I was gonna say, like, pause on Phoenix real quick, and then I was gonna put, like, sunglasses on him. Alright. Well, let's see. I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Ms. Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow. Thwap.
Thwap? That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony.
Oh, yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy.
I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall.
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the last light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry. My bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before?
Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait.
Oh.
One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused.
Why it's falling apart?
Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. It were his own rules. Very well, the witness may continue his account.
The slip up. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap.
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. I guess I mistook. Oh yeah.
I want to drop a save. She turned and ran for the door. Gyepi, are you sure you want to risk anything before saving?
I'm gonna save, yeah.
It's a Gyepi choice, don't ask me. Why is the title called Penis Right? Yes, Gyepi, why is it called that?
Isn't it the title of the game?
No, it's Phoenix, right?
Oh, I have
Ace
misheard
Attorney.
it.
Okay. You silly fox. Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Thank you for checking in, fanboy. Welcoming. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
Oh, what? The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Oh no.
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question.
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct. That would be no problemo, right?
I think it will be a problemo. Big problemo. There's a big problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. That's the trilogy about Phoenix Wright. The first game called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. An Ace Attorney called Phoenix Wright. Yes.
No, it's impossible.
No.
You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he?
Right.
You have proof?
Right.
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over.
Right, the trilogy. The trilogy about Phoenix Wright. The trilogy specifically
Look at this.
with Phoenix Wright as the main character. Phoenix Wright's trilogy. That trilogy.
Have a good dinner, Sima.
Have a good dinner, Sima.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here, well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you weren't a Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the fellow offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
Oh yeah. What? I forgot about Edward.
Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Now go. Confess that you placed the wiretap.
Wiretap? Order! Mr. Edward, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Number 9. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way it is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Never. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the 괰ᴇ law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, you could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is.
Dun, dun, dun. Mr. White,
Dun, dun, dun.
you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Back on track.
Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'd entered the 괰ᴇ law offices. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound?
Correct, that is right.
I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hello. Do you remember the beginning of September? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the 괰ᴇ law offices. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap.
Why did you tap me as phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
It's the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Oh, what is it now?
Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Huh? Right. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the 괰ᴇ law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edward, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Vaneco law offices. Of course, I done so to place the wiretap. That is what I saw this clip.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I think the stream froze for a second, but it's back now. Why did you know something as
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a pretentious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can blow something out of him. Oops, I already did it. I pressed the same phrase that I did before, I forgot.
Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix.
Huh?
Phoenix, over here.
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake. You're
Yeah.
trying to cross the border into Skyrim. Right? Hey, Phoenix. Gag? That's no way to greet an old friend. That's this Nickelodeon gag. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So Maya is channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
Oh, but...
You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix, right, White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand? Date of purchase September 4. September 4.
The day before the murder. That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the sun the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to be reconvened. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right.
Left.
Receipt updated in the court record.
Receipt updated in the court record. Yeah. Prepare for that.
It's okay if I be right back in 1 minute.
Well, that's fine. Oh, I think she meant right now. That's okay. So how are y'all doing today? I hope you're all doing magnanimously. Or don't, because magnanimous means forgiving. So, your day being so, like, living life magnanimous, or
I'm back.
what I said didn't make much sense. Hi, welcome back.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Wright. Is the defendant, Wright? Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off.
You wanna know something funny? This isn't the first time. Wait. This won't be the last time you'll be accused of murder. In this series. Your Honor. There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright this last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
What? Like as Phoenix? I can't remember him being accused of murder after this. Well, technically, timeline-wise, it was before, but it's after in the sense of the title. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Okay, no.
Wait, I forgot about 4-1. I have to show him the evidence Mia gave me.
Oh.
Listen, I thought you meant like more than twice. No, I think it was only twice. But pretty much every protagonist in this series is accused of murder at least once.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered 괰ᴇᴜᴘᴏ offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
Paul was never accused, I think. And again, so J passed case 2 and AA passed the first game's third case.
Well, Mr. White, can get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you agree you can judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What? No way can he worm his way out of this one? Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edward.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I'd like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object? Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edward?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edward is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after me, I showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia? What's this?
Gadget, Apollo's never been accused of murder. Never the protagonist has been at one point or another. Huh. Apollo has not been given the rite of passage for an Ace Attorney character. Wow. Oh. Mia's memo received from Mia.
A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something
Literally.
I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names, many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Defense Culpability Act. It said it doesn't count.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yippee!
You did it! And you didn't need my help at all.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, you're smart.
Thank you. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Publicly threatening a witness in court has to be against the sworn rule, right? Even if he's guilty. Depends on the court. The Ace Attorney series is basically satire of the Japanese court system. Close, Maggie. It's a parody of the Japanese legal system. But when it was ported out here in the West, an American team kind of Americanized it. Made of the prosecutors in the series, only 2 or 3 have never assaulted the defense attorney. True. Honestly, one of them was probably one moment away from laser beaming the defense attorney. Says our Japanese court? I thought it was the American courts. Both are equally laughable, let's be honest. It could work either way, but it was intended to be the Japanese courts. Hi, Maggie. Welcome back. Are you feeling any better? September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Also, fun fact, well, good idea, there's no substantial evidence that it is satire. I mean, the entire thing in 4.5 was sponsored by the Japanese court system. That doesn't mean it's not satirizing the Japanese court system. There's gotta be more reaming. No. Everyone, give head pets to Maggie. Yes. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live?
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
But what? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief! Mia! September
Sorry,
9th,
Max.
9:02 p.m. Fanco Law Offices.
No, you're late, but unfortunately, Phoenix has forgotten that if you're not early, you're late. And now he's late. Okay,
Here,
Maggie, stay safe.
take care. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came.
Mia!
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I can.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia! Oh.
Jesus, this made me realize that normal streamers do a case over multiple streams and don't pop out multiple cases in a stream. Then again, most streamers also don't stream for 7 hours and quit playing at like 8 p.m. That stream had to cut the second case in half, by the way, because Turnabout Big Top had me on for so long. Turnabout Big Top is a long one. I don't blame you. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What, did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. You just got a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Company law offices, right? And who better but me, my FA, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. To defeat the Huns. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
Nick. You know what this means? We're partners.
No, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in Kolo offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
I'm not a normal streamer, Quail. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Oh.
Although, to be fair, I think we might have to split up the 5th case into multiple streams because it's a doozy. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers.
Burger.
Eat your burgers, Apollo. This great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting.
Oh, okay. Wait up. The end. Oh,
The end.
a brand new episode has been added.
Turnabout Samurai. Oh boy.
Do you want to keep going or?
For a bit.
Okay.
Next is the unnecessary feelings case. No, not the unnecessary feelings case. Grr, you've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. That was next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
October 14, 5:41 p.m. Right in Kolo offices.
I know that power well, Quailgeist. I have the same ability, but I like to go for longer than 4. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Wow, stop waving that broom around.
Never. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old.
Understandable. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
17 is the new 10. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Now watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. It doesn't always crush your
Yes.
special interest out.
Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co-Law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
Yeah, he'll figure it out. He's a smart cookie. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. You don't know the half of it, Maya.
October 16, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ring. Beep. Hello? This is Phoenix.
No, Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Huh? Do you mean the guy on the show?
Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick.
Beep.
Beep.
October 16, 9:22 a.m. Writing Co-Law offices. Maya's here watching television.
Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. God damn it, Jack Hammer. As the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. Talk about getting into character. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. I'd like to stick my samurai spear through... No, not on TV. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
This has to be a joke.
No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
Ring.
Oh, the Evil Magistrate is definitely over.
Beep.
Yes, Wright and Co-Law offices. What? Nick. It's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there.
Beep.
Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case.
Told. What to do? Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas? Maya?
Sorry, I'm just jamming out to the music.
It's okay.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information. Back was just a test of the old-ass sirens, so they ran it an extra minute because the aging condition of our 10 civil defense sirens, which I'm cool with. I love siren sounds. Siren sounds are kind of neat. Aren't they?
October 16th.
Unless you're out in the middle of the woods, then it's probably Siren Head.
October 16th, Detention Center Visitors Room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
I have a 2-hour compilation of sirens to relax to whenever I'm sad. Whatever works. You know? Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying?
Yes? Something wrong? No.
This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. It was so funny to hear her say as well as the sweetest character in Ace Attorney. I know, right? Maya would know a murderer. Yeah. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah,
He didn't do it.
you're just saying the opposite.
Honestly, I think Will Powers is probably the nicest, sweetest character in the entire series. Too bad we never see him after this game.
Oh. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. My smell always makes me so uncomfortable. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. You and I spread misinformation. Oh, we do? Cool. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask. That looks like the face of a guy who's just like, you've killed me! Like, he looks offended that someone stabbed him. I discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
The Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. Yeah. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright. Really. He only shows up 2 more times. When isn't it Japan only released that? Aww. Bigger part of 2, 4, and he's in one of the cases of Investigations 2, which is great because after 13 years the game got officially released and localized in English yesterday. It did! I'm excited! You're out of touch. I'm out of line. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. The game got released in the Ace Attorney Investigations collection. Yep, which released yesterday. which I will hopefully be able to play at some point. Let's see. Investigations collection is only $40. Damn, Capcom. Thank you. Definitely need to add that to my wish list. Okay. I'll take a week or two for Wiki to update then. Yeah, maybe. Although, I guess you did defeat him this time.
I see. Near all the Tokyo, who comes up with these names? Forest
Yeah, I
Alleyway.
am right now. I think the fastest thing English speaking person when it comes to the collection is in 2 days of Mario the last case of the first game, and I've decided, hell yeah. Oh god. Especially as AAI 2 is apparently the best Ace Attorney game. Oh really? Yeah, after a certain tree man of the first game, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could handle the second one. No. One of the YouTubers really want to do all these does the new ones. Any more Judge Goofy? Judge Goofy? Oh god. Would it be okay if I did that in my own streams? I hadn't even thought of that. Alright, Phoenix.
Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, the morning came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Tree Man? Do you mean the person who mangs? Yes, Tree Man. His name is like a tree name. Or maybe it was a bush. I don't remember. Movie voice for the child is so good. I'm gonna have to do that, something like that. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I'm imagining Goofy Judge. Can't stop laughing. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
Well, what will the kids think?
I
It's
think I
like the
should
fighters debated the first is the worst game, but it's widely accepted the second is the best game, so without that having Sebastian, the best Eustace winner in it, I already know.
I think I should probably
Are those
check
the
out...
chest that guys?
Oh, sorry.
What's up? What's up, Gaps?
I was starting to read but did not realize you were not finished, sorry.
Oh, apologize. Phoenix. I'm done now.
Oh, okay. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
She'll absolutely ask for autographs. Oh god, probably the best character in the game is coming up.
October 16, Global Studios main gate. Is your favorite?
Like, there are osmosis and some stuff, but yeah, also both games take place after the first trilogy. You should finish that one first. No. Yes. The best recurring character in the series is coming up. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Here she is.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Or it's true hair?
I did not strike multiple Edgeworth sprites accidentally in anger yesterday for this. Oh my god. Oh. ᴄᴏᴍᴍᴜ is joking. The best character is purely subjective. I just think that, like, she's kind of funny.
Oh, I see.
Oh no.
May you voice her?
Where did that work? Oh, there it is. Hmm?
Will you voice her?
Oh, yeah, that's like someone tossed a ginormous hamster at me.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No rush, I was just asking if you're willing to pick her up to read through.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, the giant hamster is, a little slow. Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta get through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security.
Oh,
And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and all you waste your time in a place like this. There you have jobs you should be doing. Your dear lawyer is not work like the rest of us. Maybe you should become a lawyer too, like a life of ease. No, I was a young things. Yippee clothes. What are you, the youths coming to these days? My own son. Nick. I grow up to be like her. Please say no.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's possible. Oh yeah, it's you. Sorry.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today.
Talk.
Incoming on break. Thank you, Luna.
The studios. So what do you do here at the studios?
1 second. Right?
Mm-hmm.
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... Think of the fact that Edgeworth Strip went not her. Oh, it's so good. No, you're a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago? Now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Yes, Baba, the old bag.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy.
Dummy.
The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best of material to work with. It says your villains are fantastic.
Willpowers. Can you tell me about...
probably, Quill.
Sorry.
That's alright. Go ahead. I need to pick a better time to read chat, is all. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you tell me about
Gyepi?
Mr. Willpowers?
She wasn't a star, but she used to like to help the stars explode. Oh my. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. The old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. She's gravity confirmed. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
I feel like she predates gravity. Oh, that's great. What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. You're simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. You get an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Reason for
I
suspicion.
know, some people like peanuts. Do you like peanuts, Gyepi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes. Of course, I love peanuts. I love peanut butter.
Are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I like to eat the peanuts with the shell on. Okay, then. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Gravity looks at her and says, "Grandma, is that you?" Packaging peanuts are also Maggie. You're lucky you're a shape and you can digest those things. I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He is no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
My biscuits.
You know all about biscuits, wouldn't your grandma? Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually,
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. I would love to show your business. Maggie, no. Ew. Ew, no. No, can we not? Oh. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Oh yeah.
Old back, more like old sag. Maggie, no, that's so gross. Hello, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
Gyepi?
Yeah?
You're muted.
Muted. Oh yeah, I don't know how I did that, sorry.
It's okay. I was wondering why I couldn't hear you for a bit. And I look over at my screen, I'm like, oh, there's the muted symbol. Sniff.
Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Tum-tum?
Hey, Maggie. I had a lot of things thrown at me. Yes, like a baby.
A baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? It's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. You'll be really funny. Someone reading his lines like Elma. I can't do it, but it would be funny.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. The security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
First request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
First request given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass.
Anyway.
But only left from here, towards the studios. Now going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There are maps to the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents!
Guide map of Global Studios added to the court record. Okay. October 16, Studio 1 entrance. Thank you for the heat treated on shrimp.
Hey.
He's back.
Hey, I can't do a Patrick Warburton voice. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah, it's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset. It is your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Gumshoe is a big softy, but you know what? He does come in clutch from time to time. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey. What exactly are you two doing here?
Nearly dead, should try to go and charge it or leave the phone blocked near you.
Oh, but you should
it's okay,
charge
you
your
can
phone.
stay here.
What exactly are you two doing here? Well... We're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright.
Investigation. So how is your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
Damn, big one. Sorry. What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear.
Autopsy report added to the court record. Bam.
Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, that's true. Maggie, why the zipper sound? I'm concerned. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady.
You're welcome.
About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Huh?
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What?
This is if evidence.
As my lawyer wants to come being asked to show Phoenix what he got. Oof.
What kind of evidence?
Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? My head got stolen. No. So the camera up on that gate, pal. The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. What? Who took that? Hat gets stolen. Damn it. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny for someone with hand proof, he doesn't look too happy.
Thank you, Same.
I guess Matt,
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
Unless someone around here
Yes.
seems to be enjoying themselves. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm the one who needs to apologize. I thought it was my line again. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Yeah, I need to pay better attention to when it's Phoenix talking.
The studio mascot, I guess it's a monkey of some kind. Is it? But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. Discord, come on. It took that tree down with it, too.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
I'm so sad about the name change. 괰ᴅᴇᴅᴜᴜ anytime you pop in my name. I'm a bit sad about that too. It was a good meme thing that happened across many streams. Sayaya. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. I don't use it now, though.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. Well, the bright side is though, Maggians and Luna. I don't need to get an emote anymore. Freedom! All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. Who went where.
There's a number
There,
plate.
where...
There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. It must be the camera ID number. I'm a little... Oh shit, maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal. You can recharge some of your spells. Detective, aren't you on the case? Oh, well, yeah, but...
Oh,
Oh. Hey, us detectives get tired of staying around too, pal.
the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Well, let's go ahead and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. No clues here. Detective, any ideas about this?
Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal?
Oh, sorry.
Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket, okay, pal? My Sindel. Nick, look. The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Oh yeah.
Hey, you. I heard that. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Reason for suspicion.
This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense?
Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. Does this studio only make samurai-related media? That too, yes. He showed the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Automatic camera. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
The computer that transits to the security cameras.
Hey, no touching. Boy, pal, you came back to talk to me? No? Oh, okay.
October 16 Global Studios employee area.
Nick. This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
How close here? Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool team snacks or something, popcorn at least.
But wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger?
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What?
Girls are mystical, Phoenix. Does Phoenix not know about the dessert stomach?
Now close. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio?
The
There's
Russian
a
mafia?
sign. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers, it must be need to be the star and have your own room like this. I went into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. The door to the dressing room is not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon
Yes, we
for
do.
crying out loud.
Yes, we do.
We do.
What, you don't keep an emergency spear in your room?
October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. It's locked, looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here, maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table, they must give these to the employees, some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
I just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
Phoenix does not know about the dessert stomach. This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look.
Oh, too late. An employee card key. That must be Powers.
Mm.
It says Studio
It
1.
says Studio 1. Oh. Was that you or me? No. Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it, you mean borrow?
Yeah, take, without permission, and with no intention of returning.
Card key added to the court record. Bam, 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 bam.
Card key added to the court record.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh. This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
What? No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. Those have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky just how I like it. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I don't think that's a good idea. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Oh yeah.
Honestly though, Maggie, the Minecraft trailer is honestly that terrible. The Minecraft movie trailer. I'm staring into your soul.
Please don't.
I'm staring into your youth.
Here. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
She looks like he barely knows where he is every time we see him.
October 16th.
It's like, wait, where am I? Why am I
Studio
here?
One. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Wow, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. So, I mean... They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing will leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Not close.
Interact with the ladder.
Not close.
Interact with the ladder. Looks like
Okay.
a backdrop.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain, Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Old Tokyo.
Oh, right. Here.
Look, a ladder.
That's a stepladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry, this girl is out there.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real-life megaphone. Help me, stepladder, I'm stuck. Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought.
What are you doing, stepladder? I'm sorry, you guys are funnier than I am.
That's for reflecting light. They call it reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What, where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
You know, it's bad when your moms are on the same page. Yep. The ladder thing was because it's a running thing. Every game has a discussion about whether or not it's a step ladder or a ladder.
I see.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Ah!
Would you like to voice this person?
Okay. Hey, you! No touching that! Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know...
You know? No, I don't know. Must be ending quick wipe the drives.
Who are you? Oh, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Maggie, that sounds like a fantastic plan. Let's do it.
Oh, you're VP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see?
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Will Powers. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation on Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Sensing someone. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think it doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Okay.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
I wonder why.
Why? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Hey, thank you for the watch streak, Cinder. Hey. Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing, well, and then you knew a thing or two about respect your older family and shame that you use it around.
She left.
Well, Nick? This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Okay. Oh.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. One that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh, yeah. I don't remember it too. Was it this one? There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
How's this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15, 2 p.m. photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Oh, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers photo added to the court record.
Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show her this photo. What she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady?
To be continued. Saving time. Wow.
Would it be okay with you if we were to stop here today?
It's a good time anyway. This case is a bit longer anyway, so it's for the best. I'm gonna move on over to just chatting. Alright. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Thank you for asking me to continue on this adventure.
Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt.
Oh, you just got a headbutt.
Bang 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 bang. Bang 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 bang. Thank you. Thank you for the tampat. Thank you for the foxpat. Bang 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 bang. Bang 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 bang. Sorry about that. I will be back.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for inviting me to continue the adventure. We should do it again. We should do it again soon.
Thanks to you for accepting. I was really enjoying the game, and I'm glad you proposed this one. I'm really having a lot of fun with it and with you accompanying the adventure.
I'm glad. Alright. So, do you want to raid someone?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, we could raid the same person.
Oh, sounds good.
Do you have anyone you'd like to raid?
I still have to check really. What about you? Did you find someone you're willing to raid?
I haven't really found anyone that I want to raid at the moment. I mean, I guess we could raid this really nice and cozy fox VTuber I know who goes by GyepiVT.
Well, let's see.
Let's see. Indeed. Let's see a few other people playing Ace Attorney.
Sounds like a good idea, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The best headbutt redeem in all of Twitch, thank you.
Let's see.
Okay, so I'm checking as well right now.
I need to turn the audio output capture here. Oops. They couldn't hear you. That's fine. Really, your audio doesn't capture on the scene. Yeah, because I forgot to do the thing. It's fine. It's just my user error. Hi, Razor. Thank you for the lurking. Yeah. Let's check out. This person.
Which one are you checking out?
Give me a sec.
A programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really into.
Looks like this
really
person
natural.
is further along into like the second or third game, but we could raid. This person.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Tam Tams. We're gonna raid.
Thank you so much for the collab.
So, thank you so much for the collab. Also, thank you to Coilgeist for the raid. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. And we're gonna raid. I have no raid recommendations. Nobody suitable is online. I'm on my phone. Understandable, Luna. We're gonna raid this person, Cherry. I've already entered the command.
Same.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get a double raid here. It's funny to me how Twitch is just like, knock and let Gyepi know you want to collab. It's like, yeah, about that. Alright. Alright, Team TMs, don't forget the raid messages. It's super important. If you're a subscriber, go ahead and use the second one. If not, go ahead and use the first one. And go through that bunker.
And we're gonna see
And
you
take
there
her to
soon. Bye-bye. Take care, Tom Tom. See you soon.
Take care, Gyepi. See you soon.